Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to secure your SSH on Arch. Because by default, SSH is not that secured. It's basically just protected by a password. And we want to apply keys. So your public key and your private keys. And a few other settings. So let's get into it. So I'm going to open a terminal, and then I'm just going to open my browser because I made a post as a guide. So let's just run through that guide. Right, so basically you just have to install SSH, open SSH. Once it's installed, you pretty much just run these these commands. So SSH keygen has to generate keys. You can put anything in this comment here. It's basically just for reference or an ID. I can literally just say that. Right, enter file, you just say the key. Right, and the same password again. Right, let's go to the next step. So use drop-in configuration. So you want to basically create a configuration file that you can actually harden it up. So you can use the default one, but once SSH gets open SSH gets updated, it will override that file. So usually what people do, they create a file that I can edit that won't be overwritten, and SSH will check for this file automatically. I wonder if I have it now. Hopefully I have this one. Let's just see. Password. Oh yeah. Okay. So basically just run this, create this file. It will create a folder. Make sure it's that folder. So SSH, first etc SSH, sshd underscore config.d, and then the file name. Make sure that it's 99-hardening.conf. But that number is, I don't know, it's kind of important. It will read this file first. Right, and then you basically just paste all of this in. So what I have done is I've changed the default port, which is usually 22 for SSH, to just 2222, because most bots just look for that port, for 22, for the default port. And then permit root login to no, so prevents direct attacks on the root account. And then password authentication, no, you don't want to use a password anymore, because you're going to use the keys. Forces SSH keys, immune to brute force. Ensure a new, okay, that's just key stuff. So let me just check, is mine? Yeah, no, yes, and then max authorization tries. So you get only 3 logins attempts, and then it will fail over or lock it down. Right. Right, anyway, just paste that in. So this will tremendously, well, not tremendously, this will definitely harden your SSH up quite a bit. And this is something you do once, set it and forget it. And then to test it, if you made a mistake in that file, just to test it, you can just run sudo sshd-t. If it returns nothing, it means it's good. If it returns errors, just fix it. Right, it says it there, and then obviously you have to restart the service. Just copy that. So it's sudo systemctl restarts sshd. We can just restart that. Right, and then obviously if you run a firewall, you just have to get a command for your specific firewall, but I think most people use UFW. So it's just, you just have to make a rule for that new port now. So it allows that port, it reloads the firewall, and it checks the status all in one. Let's go. Boom. rule added, firewall reloaded, active, and this is all my ports. So it says allow. I should just close 22 now. And then there's 20. What do you call it? Oh, what is that? Yeah, I want to zoom in. Yeah, so there's the port that was just put in, so allow. So I'm using SSH on that port now. I just close 22 down. Right, and before you close your current terminal session, open a new one and using new settings. Okay, whatever that is. I should actually delete that. I don't know what they're talking about. But yeah, that's it. As long as you have this configuration file, I think that's the most important thing. Changing the port, and then password. The most important ones is the port change, and then password authentication to no. And then a public pub key authentication, yes, and max tries free. Those are the most important ones. But first you obviously have to generate the key and all that. And it should be good. So yeah, quick video. Do it because it's important. Yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Good.